Good, happy Tuesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, missing Dover woman found safe, police say. A Dover woman who was reportedly missing last week has been located according to authorities. Snow starts to fall across state, changes over to sleet down south. The first major snowstorm of the season arrived in the Granite State overnight. Winter storm warnings in place, up to 10 inches of snow possible. A storm arriving from the southwest is expected to bring significant snowfall to the Granite State on Tuesday. Celebrate New Year's with family getaway to Peruta Spring Resort. Peruta Spring Resort is offering a family lodging package to celebrate the new year. Crews pre-treat roads ahead of season's first statewide snowstorm. Preparations are underway in Manchester ahead of the first statewide snowstorm of the season. Donald Trump slams union leader at campaign event in Nashua. Donald Trump spoke at a campaign event in Nashua Monday evening where the Republican front-runner lashed out at the publisher of the state's largest newspaper. 9 people displaced in fire that destroyed utility home. Utility fire officials and firefighters for many surrounding towns responded to a fire at a home on Sawyer Brook Road Monday afternoon. Police investigating robbery at Bedford Market. Bedford police are trying to track down a man who robbed a store Monday night. Retired Rochester Police K-9 dies on Christmas. The Rochester Police Department said a retired police K-9 passed away early Christmas morning due to a sudden illness. Fire chiefs question long-term effectiveness of using narcotic. A coalition of fire chiefs responding to increase a repeated drug overdose by the same people is seeking state money to hire drug counselors who can train first responders in how to better direct victims toward treatment and recovery services. Meth lab discovered at Lampster home. A man and woman from Lampster were arrested Saturday after police said they found a meth lab inside a home. Affordable Care Act rising drug cost remains polarizing issue. It is an issue that has polarizing politicians and voters alike ever since the president signed his landmark health care law nearly 6 years ago. Trump blasts union leader publisher Christie campaign. After New Hampshire's largest newspaper offered what amounts to an anti-endorsement of Republican front-runner Donald Trump, the billionaire businessman fired back in an exclusive phone interview Monday with WMUR. Hirees to New Hampshire poet sues Big Bang Theory producers. The hirees to a New Hampshire teacher who wrote a poem about a soft kitten 8 decades ago said in a lawsuit Monday that TV's Big Bang Theory is violating their copyrights. New Hampshire man donates bone marrow to save teen's life in Nebraska. A teenager recently met a stranger from Hampton who saved his life. More flooding, ice, and snow to make an epic storm. Get ready for even more brutal weather across much of the United States. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.